Hi, my name is Christina, and this will be my last LGBT tribute to veterans for Memorial Day. And once again, I'm going to have one older book and one newer book. The older one is going to be Surrender Your Heart by Aimee Nicole Walker. It was released November 11th, 2015, and it is book 3 in the Fated Heart series. Surrender Your Heart has one of my favorite tropes, which is May December romance. Love it. Gets me in the feels. We have Jack Murphy, who is a retired Army veteran, and when he retired and came back home, he had a really rough time trying to assimilate back to civilization, being a productive citizen without thinking that around every corner there's danger, every noise is a bomb or bullets, and the fear for his life. And so the person that really recognized this was his grandpa, Big Jack, who was a World War II veteran. And Big Jack kind of stepped in and said, "You're going to therapy, we're going to get this and this and this." And this is how he met Dr. Noah McKinney, who is the star of Book 5, Return to Me, which was recently released. And that's how he got his dog, Charlie. So it took him quite a long time to kind of get into the routine of being back home and not being constantly in danger and under fire. So when he kind of has his stuff back together, he opens a bar called Bottoms Up. And this is where he meets Liam Conley. Liam is in DC to tell somebody some very important news, but he hasn't kind of told him yet. And so we kind of meet Liam at the crossroads of a really hard decision and a kind of difficult moment in his life. When the book starts, Jack is dealing with the death of Big Jack. And in this, our Jack has been gifted a package of sorts from Big Jack. And this is kind of a big, huge, life-altering deal for him. Like, this changes the way he has seen things, this changes the way he thinks, because for his entire life, he has been in the closet. He dedicated his life to the military. He was even engaged once to get married to a wonderful woman. And so it's just kind of like what he gets is a huge eye-opener for him. The moment Liam comes to the bar to interview, Jack is just besotted with him. He is kind of addicted to Liam. He will watch him from afar. He will just kind of keep a close hawk eye on him and not let anything happen to him, not let anybody get too close to him. It's absolutely adorable to watch. Subconsciously just kind of caveman taking Liam, and this is his domain, this is his person. Don't touch, don't get near. And it's really just interesting to watch. And throughout this, we have Jack that's still dealing with kind of PTSD, and while he's trying to build himself into this person he's never been, thanks to Big Jack's help, he's also kind of helping Liam bring himself from his past, and they're working together to kind of deal with things. And he still has his PTSD issues, and Charlie has to come in and rescue him, and Liam gets to see kind of firsthand the stories that Jack has told him, about the dangers and the warnings. And it's just kind of a tragic beauty to watch Liam have to watch Jack and Charlie work together to get Jack, out of this. And it's just interesting to see how it works, how it's going to play out, how it's going to do. So we have Surrender Your Heart, which is book 3 of the Fated Heart series by Aimee Nicole Walker. And I think this is I love, like I said, the May December romance. I love Jack kind of waking up and becoming who he wants to be and who he needs to be, to fulfill his life. And there's so many laugh out loud moments. Moments that just kind of like get you right in the heart. And Aimee Nicole Walker does a really good job of bringing the story to life, bringing these characters to life. The writing is fluent and constant. This whole series, if you've never read the Fated Heart series, it's a solid 4-star series. You need to get on this. Surrender Your Heart, book 3 in the Fated Heart series by Aimee Nicole Walker was released November 11th, 2015 and 4.5 stars. The second book I'm going to talk about is Their Line of Drift by Maia Dillon. This book is the first in a new little short story series. This is Sniper Team Bravo book 1, and I'm really excited to know that there's going to be a book 2 because this was a really good short story with a lot of punch, a lot of bite, a lot of intrigue, a lot of interest, a lot of sexy times, a lot of just kind of everything you would want. It was not rushed. It was written very well, so we get plenty of backstory on the characters. We get plenty of what's going on now, and it was just great. So when we start, we meet Devin Roberts. And Devin has been in the Army, and he's getting ready to retire, him and his whole Bravo team. And what they're going to do is go back to the property that his grandmother left when she died, she didn't leave it to him. It's kind of a fascinating story. This is kind of a horribly fascinating lady, and it's very interesting to see how he's kind of come onto it. And they're going to retire from the military. They're going to go there and start a training facility. And this is kind of what they've all thought of, what they've all planned. And they get there, and the house is just kind of in disarray. And it seems like it's used as kind of a hideaway for the first love of Devon's life, which is Finn. Finn has an abuser in his life that takes advantage of Finn, and when he kind of pops in and does what he does to Finn, Finn hides away in the house, like in the room that used to be Devon's, where he can have all the good memories, where he can, you know, just kind of dream and reminisce and look and just feel safe and secure. That is until he hears Devon's voice downstairs. When Devon left, there was no proper goodbye. There really wasn't a goodbye at all. Devon just left, and this really broke Finn's heart. Them getting reacquainted wasn't anything how Devon thought it was going to be. And it's just interesting to watch, you know, Finn is in a bad situation, but he is standing up for himself. He is not going to let Devon just like come in and sweep him off his feet. He's going to make him work for it, and he makes him work for it. This story is just, it holds so much, but it's so well written, and the pace just, you're going. I'm going to say this is going to be one of those stories that when you have a few hours, sit down, read it, because you're not going to want to get up and put it down to go do anything else. We got Devon finding Finn and his situation. We got Devon and the guys going to save Finn and his family. We got somebody who wants to try to kill Devon, you know, and while the entire time they're trying to get this house back in working order, they're trying to get the whole grounds ready to be into a training facility. There's so much going on, but it's never overwhelming. It's really well orchestrated and put together. It's great. I so am ready for book 2. Airline of Drift by Maia Dillon, Evernight Publishing, was released on March 19th, 2016, and I also give this 4.5 stars. These books were both just fabulous. Like I said, in both you're going to get plenty of laughs, you're going to get plenty of feels, you're going to get plenty of heartache, you're going to get plenty of angst, and they both just like pack a wallop of a deal. I mean, so be sure to check out the books. If you've liked what you've seen here, don't forget to leave a comment or a like and subscribe to my YouTube channel. You can also follow me on Facebook. The link is in the description below. And if you would like me to review one of your books, or you have an arc you'd like me to look over, you can email me at the Gmail address down below in the descriptions as well. Bye.